Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and after a very nerdy pre-show discussion, we think we're about ready to begin. Tonight we have a very special game, Chasm. It's a brand new Metroidvania-ish game that just came out on Steam midnight last night, and it looks pretty much right up our alley. It seems to have steady combat as opposed to the very fast-paced, brutal combat of like Dead Cells and some of the games that we've been playing recently. But it's very much IGA-inspired, for those who are familiar with the term. That references the creator of Castlevania, and also the aspects of running around a map, trying to figure out exactly how to get from A to B without running through C, which you need D ability to get, yada yada yada. That just seems like a pretty good fun time. I literally know nothing else other than that because, well, I didn't want to spoil things for myself. I like discovering things on my own with you guys here live because that reminds me of the way that I used to play video games when I was a kid. To just find things out for myself with my friends, and we all get to go ooh and ah together. That's way more fun, right? So let's see, what do I want to put for my name? Let's go with Liptorox. Yes, I think that sounds appropriately badass. Liptorox of seed 6733772 Delta. Difficulty normal, and I think we're about ready to start the game. So, something interesting about this game. It is procedurally generated, but it is not roguelike. Let me try and explain. The game itself is made up of sections of game that are levels, that are made up of handcrafted rooms that get shuffled around every playthrough, every unique individual seed. It ends up with a different layout of rooms, different layout of items, different layout of enemies, bosses, and yada yada yada. But they are all crafted. They are all put together. It's not procedurally generated as far as the rooms themselves. I think that's kind of neat. I think that's kind of interesting. One of the biggest complaints about procedurally generated stuff like Binding of Isaac is that eventually you do run out of combinations and configurations that make sense, and you start getting that old-fashioned Nintendo bullshit, I think is a good way of putting it. Liptorox. Where you kind of get stuck in a situation that you can't really do anything about because, well, you weren't programmed a solution. I thought I would find you up here, Liptorox. Did you fall asleep while watching the night ride off on that mission again? Don't worry, you were the brightest recruit this outpost has seen in some time. You can daze off every once in a while. Soon you'll be a full-fledged Guildian knight, and I'll still be here running errands for the commander. Which reminds me, he sent me here to find you. And your orders are to report to Commander Silkser? Silkser. Commander Silkser. Sure, whatever. His office at once. You'd better hurry. He seems even more impatient than usual. And we can press up to talk. Better get to the commander's office. He knows he doesn't like to be kept waiting. And it looks like we've got hearts and murder. Oh. Yeah, no, that's a very dedicated jump cycle. This is familiar. Immediately familiar, I gotta say. Ooh, there's even a backdash. Okay. I see where this is going. And actually, this does remind me a lot of Symphony of the Night, just in the way the pixels are laid out and the rune style and everything. And that must be our save point. As well as Eyes of the Watchers. Kneel in the light of watchers, and your deed shall be recorded in the tome of light. Their eyes will always find those who shine brightly. They remember our deeds in this life and offer us a place by their side in the next. Let the light of the watchers illuminate your path, and they shall aid you in your time of need. Written by Alfizo the Younger. Okay, so that explains the save points. They are holy marks where you pray and the angels take your souls away. Sup, dude? Sorry, I can't train in the arts here today. Yendrick says I need to stay in bed until I get better. Stop back and tell me if anything happens, okay? And then there's the Gildian Oath. By the light of the Watchers, I hereby pledge my sword to the land of Gildia. I will illuminate the places where darkness dwells. My shield is always ready to defend those who are defenseless. I shall seek to be brave, just, and loyal for the glory of Gildia. Okay. Sure. So if we want to be a knight, we got to take the oath. And make sure you punch. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say punch lights, but we can't punch the lights out in here. I heard the commander is looking for you. You better not be making trouble like the rest of the recruits. Me? Trouble? Never. What are you? Ah, you must be the commander. General Sears. No, wait. That's Commander Silkser, so that's definitely not the commander. It's the general. And now we're heading on side. So, oh, that's Simon. No one leaves this outpost without the commander's approval, which we still need to go get. I thought he had a peg leg for a second there because of the way that the black back of his leg pixel is just so straight. I was like, surely that must be like a peg leg. Query. Ah, there is the map. And I think the red must be the save room. The blue must be a way to a different place, but it doesn't seem to give it. There you are. Go right in. The commander is, of course, waiting. Stop. You know we gotta look everywhere else first, right? Like introduce ourselves to this old man. Have you come to borrow another book? Remember, even the mightiest warriors can grow strong through knowledge. Speaking of, 2 recruits caught gambling, both sentenced to 10 days of extra. Oh, this is like the detention report. Okay. Well, what do you have to say? Birth of Gildia. In the year 398, the tyranny of Linhein's despotic leader, King Trell, forced many to choose between their lives and their values. The people were lost and confused in the wake of the capital's destruction, but General Siriz Tifali, the guy whose statue we saw back there, rose to guide them. He made it his mission to secure the land so that the Council of Leaders could establish Gildia, a kingdom without a king. This council was created to ensure that power would never again be concentrated in the hands of one person. Soon after Gildia was formed, the council's first act was to formally create the Knights of Gildia, led by none other than Tifali himself. Okay, so it's more of a military type democracy. Commander Silkser, ladies recruits, I have a new mission for you. There's a small mining town about 3 days' journey to the west called Carthus. This morning I received an urgent letter from the town mayor. He reports that the miners were attacked by a wild beast while working deep in the mines. The last time this happened, it was only an injured wolf that had found its way down there. Regardless, they refused to go back to work until it's been taken care of. I know this sounds like a trivial matter, but we depend on Carthus for supplies and raw materials. Please, go save them. Do it. Now! Yes, I understand. Good, head to the armory and get properly equipped before you set off to Carthus. Godspeed, recruit. And I was gonna say, can I like look at a map of the country? Because that would be kind of neat. I had a feeling today was gonna be your lucky day. Be careful on the road to Carthus. The snowstorms are treacherous this time of year. Thanks. I guess. Armory. I'm assuming that's the place with the lady and all the weapons and the racks of stuff that I can use to kill things. But I wonder what kind of weapons they'll stick me with, because right now I've just got punches. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm deadly with my punches. But I would like something a bit more sharp. Like my whip, or this paintbrush. Is that like a giant mystical paintbrush that I can use to splatter the countryside with blood? Ooh. Take a sword off the rack. Nope. Regular old short sword. Alright. Well, it says just remember your training. I haven't really gotten training in how to equip stuff, but I'm going to guess that I go to equipment, and then I go to X-Hand, and then I go to short sword, because this is absolutely 1000% Symphony of the Night. For better and for worse, it will seem. So let's see. Short sword, short sword, short sword, short sword, short sword. All right. Can I cut? Nope. No cutting lights are out here. At least not that way. Chop. Nope, no chops. Alright. I guess that we're out the gate since we have our first mission and we're heading off to Carthus. Once you exit this gate, there's no turning back. At least for a while. Grimlock. It's weird the way that his legs make him look like he's wearing jester pants. Like he's got one leg and then the back leg, but the two legs never, like, the shading on it isn't quite right as he runs. So it just looks like his two legs are the different colors. Is that just me? Am I being weird? Like, I feel like every so often you should see a little bit of bright pixel on the back leg and a little bit of the dark pixel on the front leg, or else it just looks like he's wearing weird color pants. Okay. I mean, yes, it's absolutely gorgeous pixel art. Like, look at that crow that just flew away. And the beautiful background. But the animation just looks weird, right? And yeah, you know, I mean, obviously it changes to the outside of each time, but that just means that, like, I'm wearing a pair of pants that, like, the crotch is two separate colors, and then the outsides are two separate colors. Can I jump on the horse? No. I can't jump on the carriage either. I don't know why I need to jump on the horse or the carriage, but you never know. And we can pray in the light of the statue to record our progress. Hello? Anyone home? Dusty old bar that nobody's been in a while. Don't really know how to open doors yet, though. That could be a problem. Dear Basildon, I must confess that I believe you may have something interesting to say for once. The tribe you described in your last letter seems to have some basis in reality, which is more than I can say about your crackpot theories about King Trell. I'm glad you have put aside these childish fantasies about magical forces driving the king mad. You should focus on your efforts on this ancient civilization. It may be your final chance to prove yourself. Sincerely, G.P. Mages, Dean of Anthropology, Guildian Academy of Sciences. Okay. No, punching the doors doesn't seem to open them either. I can't. How do I open a door? They haven't given me a tutorial on how to open doors yet. Okay. Seems to be just an old abandoned shack to me. And there's something up in that top corner too. It looks like an old medicine bag or something. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back here. God, ugh. Already with the Metroidvania, seeing places you're gonna have to come back to. And looks like there might be actually somebody inside of here. Wanted. Felix Farron and Drake Stryker. Ooh, good names. Great names. The notorious duo are wanted by the Kingdom of Gildia to stand trial for crimes of thievery and piracy. They were last seen headed east towards the Ladorian Mountains. Beware, both are considered armed and dangerous. If you see either individual, please contact the authorities immediately. And let's celebrate. Carthus' 100th anniversary is nearly upon us. On the 121st day of Luminoth 772, we will gather to celebrate this historic day. The town was founded by J.Q. Carcass the... Jesus, it's a lot of names and initials. J.Q. Carthus the First. All townsfolk and visitors are invited to join. Please bring a dish to share, and we'll see you there. J.Q. Carthus the Third, Mayor of Carthus. I wonder if that's some sort of family line. And... a lot of missing persons. Hello? Thank you, watchers. A Gillian night. Oh, wait. God damn it, you're only a recruit? Oh, well, I reckon I should be thankful I'm not alone anymore. My family hasn't called me in 500 years. Which doesn't make any sense, but I don't care. The mines have become less productive in spite of our best efforts.
In a last-ditch effort to keep Carthus alive, my crew began blasting in search of a new vein of ore. Sometimes you gotta strike a vein multiple times. Some sort of beast emerged from one of those new passages, and the miners fled to the surface. I wrote to your outpost for help, but a few days later things got so much worse. In the dead of night, a gang of hideous creatures came up from the mines and ransacked the whole town. Killed everyone, except me and my mystical bell. Soon, please, you must find the missing townsfolk and help restore Carthus. Take the key, which opens the mines. And please remember to port back here if you find anyone. Immediately back to sleep. Thank you, Mayor. As usual, your help is invaluable. Oh my god, it's a hot air balloon! This is how I'm gonna get to the next place. I'm gonna end up hot air ballooning away before this game is over, mark my words. And... query. No. I was gonna say, does the key open up anything inside of the bar? No, it's just the mine key. Fine. We'll go in the mine. Now the murder music starts. Delving down the mines, you're gonna find some creepy crawly creatures. Oh, right. Slice. Interesting. So I don't really have the quickest of recovery from attacks. So if you're gonna hit something, you better fucking make sure you hit it. And these lights I can break. Yay! I love breaking lights. Oh my god. It's like ingrained so much into my soul. And I get a lot of pips. All right, I do so love pips, but we'll see what the blue pips do as we end up delving through. Aw, little trolls. And I unlocked said troll. I wonder what that means. Probably in the bestiary. Yep, okay. So as you kill creatures, it unlocks their stats, basically. But not quite what they drop until, of course, they drop it for you. Which... Which I guess is the whole point, you know? It is literally supposed to be that. So, of course, every step of the way is gonna remind. But it's like they copy-pasted somebody else's homework and we're like, but make sure you change the name on it so that nobody knows my work. You know what I mean? And I got 5 books. Yay, I'm super rich. I'm gonna be the richest knight ever. Oh, now I got double the money. And it looks like I'm gonna gain levels too, because I'm definitely gaining expa by murdering. Which, you know, is my favorite way to gain expa. Whee! Ba-ba-ba-beep, beep, bop, boop, ba-dup. And it looks like I gained extra life, 1 extra life, and 2 extra storage on my blue pips, which I'm assuming is magic, just because it's a video game. I mean, this has been a pretty straight shot, and nothing has kind of turned me a different way yet. So I'm wondering exactly what kind of layout I'm dealing with here. And just how thoroughly I'm gonna have to explore. Glowworms are unlocked. Ooh, that's what those little creepy crawlers from the ceiling is. And I guess we'll keep going to the left because they haven't stopped me yet. That looks like a digging spot to me. Am I gonna get maybe a shovel? Dig this place a little bit deeper. Pushing the mine cart so that I can jump up here. Okie dokie, it seems like that we have a few different kind of enemies here. 1 palette swap, but it'll be alright. We can forgive it for palette swapping an early enemy immediately. Jelly plop. I mean, I will say this. That's literally the second thing to be able to hit me. This entire game. Ah, you son of a bitch. Stupid bat. I'm trying to prove a point here. Ooh,
But leveling up immediately heals. So that's nice. Oh, nice. I was like, can I make it? Can I make it? That's a little bit far. What's in here? Oh, don't mind me. I didn't really have time to be able to recover from that. Like when I tried to hit him. Leather armor. Ooh, nice. I wasn't able to recover in time and be able to get out of that. Also, I can't crawl. Okay. Equipment. Looks like I've got myself a new pair of armor that bumps my defense. It more than doubles it. So I'll consider that good. And, oh, I wish it was on my character. I hope that weapons are different. That, like, you know, I get to get some weird, wild weapons that allow me to attack differently and shit like that. And I guess we'll keep going. A little bit of platforming fun, not a problem. Especially when you know, I mean, it's pretty... Let's see, I'm trying to formulate exactly the right words so that early impressions don't end up being wrong immediately. The movement feels more Symphony of the Night. The enemy placement feels more Castlevania 1. In that you really do have to plan yourself out a little bit better. You're not committed to the jump arc, a la C1, but you are committed to the attack arc. And that can make all the difference when you are trying to strike at something that's running at you. Because you don't have the ability to, like, jump away until half a second, probably, after you finish that attack. Like, you don't really have the ability to dash cancel or jump cancel attacks or anything fancy like that. At least not right now. Maybe that's something they can tighten down later in a patch or something and give you the ability to do, but as of right now, if you're gonna hit something, you better make sure that you're able to get out of the way. Which almost means that hitting something midair is gonna be your most mobile method of attack because you're able to maneuver the whole time. You know, you can kind of like get in, get your hit, and like be able to land further back than your strike distance. You can increase your range that way. Creepy secret caves, a secret. And it looks like there's some sort of pickaxe sigil over this gate. Okay. With a couple of different exits. Ah, and it's kind of an orangey reddish kind of color changing square. Make it slow! Okie dokie. So the orange squares are tunnels. And then we end up right back here, able to go back up to Carthus if we so desire. Huh. Oh, 1,000%, Dan. 1,000,000%. And I'm gonna need something that I can push here and keep on top of that bouton if I want to raise it up. Of course, I don't really have anything like that. So I guess we're going back across to the left until we find another place to divert. Not a problem. Especially now that I am 2 levels higher than I was first time I came in here. This will be easy. Alright, down we go. That's a long way to fall. I'm glad that fall damage isn't a thing, or even fall stuns. We encountered that a little bit in Mother Gunship, and that's not the case here. You don't take any penalty for falling. Also, ancient cave paintings. My search for King Trell may have been in vain, but luckily I've discovered evidence of an ancient civilization which thrived in these mountains at least 1,000 years ago. I shall refer to them as the Ladori tribe in reference to the Ladoran mountains in which they once lived. Based on these paintings, they appear to have a rather peaceful hunter-gatherer society. Their written language is primitive, but very similar to ancient Delcathian script. Could these people be related to the early tribes in the east? I will need to find more examples if I am to fully translate. I see. And so this is Badsden's letter from Modules in reference to all of these journals from Professor Badsden about this ancient civilization. Interesting. All right. I can't get that way because, well, I can't high jump yet. And I can't really jump far enough to make that leap. So, back up we go. So I guess all I really missed there was a little bit of world building and the fact that those silk bugs can just drop on the ground and explode willy-nilly. I also have not discovered a use yet for my magic. But I wonder if that will come with some sort of event. That'll happen here in a minute. Also, I just noticed that I only take 6 damage now from attacks, so yeah, even less to worry about than before. Can I? How fast? Okay. So you can't really backdash across the level as you would think you could, because again, you're kind of committed to that once you do it, and you have to land completely before you can start the next one. Something else I think that they could potentially tighten up there. But at least I got a crit hit. I'm down with crit hits. But I'd also be down with a new weapon right about now. And you would think that one of these bad guys would drop like a stabby knife or a choppy axe or something. Oh, save point. Beautiful. Saves and heals. Always great to get. For the adventurer on the go. I could try and continue up because there was this hole in the roof with a ladder. Gotcha. With that backstab, we level up even higher. Oh, Jesus. That is a bit precarious. Hey. What's up, old person?
Thanks for helping me get out of that cage, child. I'm Marina. I run the magic shop in town. I was tending to my horse Buttercup when I was taken captive. I hope she's okay. She gets awful lonely when I'm gone. Stop by my shop and see me if you're ever in need of my services.
And I guess that that will happen along the way. We'll pick up NPCs that are going to be able to give me new and interesting things to buy back out in the overworld, maybe? And that is a silver treasure chest that Daddy really wants. Nope, not even close. Not even fucking close. Shit. Okay. I'll find another way. I can't go down the diggy hole there, so we'll continue on the path, and I guess maybe we can try and go down instead of up once we reach the end of this little corridor. But the good news is, once we reach the end again, the game gave us an easy method out and back to the Karthus screen, so we can go check out the magic lady and see what she has, because maybe she has some fun stuff. It's okay, Dan. I wanted to do the same exact thing when I got home today myself, so you're in good company. And it looks like I killed enough bats and drill trolls to be able to unlock their models. Awesome. Suck it, drill troll. Ooh. More cave paintings and topaz. $25. Huh, interesting. So, in the mountains, the Ladorian Mountains, I'm guessing. Deep, deep down, there's a hidey hole for their dead. And then also this other pit here, which looks like it might have risen from magma or something. Like, this seems like the spout to a volcano, you know? And then while the volcano had receded, the people built their grave here. But like, this would absolutely be the magma pocket underneath the bacteria under the zit that is the volcano, if you will, that makes it ready to burst at any moment. And if that fills back up, well, your dad are gonna be cremated whether you want them to be or not. Got him. Ooh, I got an achievement. The warrior. I am the warrior. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't get past this part here either. This is, yeah, the rolly bit that I'm gonna have to figure out a way to either morph myself into a ball, maybe? Since they're gonna keep copy and pasting other people's damn homework. Ah, fuck. Stupid drill troll. Catching me when I fell down. Kicking me when I'm at my lowest point. Literally and metaphorically. Gotcha. Now you just need 3 old beer bottles to clack on your fingers, Juno. Warriors! Or what was it in Red Dawn? Wolverines! Oh God, I'm old. So old. Gotcha. Gotcha. You son of a whore. And so it really isn't worth it to plant your feet unless you know the enemy's gonna be knocked back by your attacks, because they might not be stun locked, and if they're not, you are from your swing. Be careful about when and where you hit shit. Seems to be the lesson of the day. Hello? Ooh. Ow, fucking fuck. Another topaz, some more muns, huns, and unfortunately, can't get up that way. Awesome. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Stupid glowworm. Oh my God! He is massive. Me with but 22 health. Gotcha, gotcha. No. Ow. Okay, only 5. Not bad. Different attack. Not a big deal. Head. Head. Gotcha, bitch. Oh boy. Dodge that. Like Big Nose the Caveman, not a problem. Big Nose the Caveman had a club, and when he swung it, he would occasionally throw out 3 stones if you got the power up for it. That is a reference because I'm really old. Gotcha. Yo, $50 is mine, sucker. And who are you? Thank you for your assistance. Oh, it's Professor Badsden. Badsden. Not Badson. I said it the other way around. I'm Professor Badsden of the Gildian Academy of Sciences. I suppose you are wondering how I ended up in that. I first arrived in college nearly a year ago, searching for the remnants of King Troll caravan. While staying in town, I learned of a cave painting throughout these cave structures. To my astonishment, these paintings were made by an undiscovered tribe that lived here for thousands of years ago. I named them the story after these mountains, and we began to devote all my time to learning about them. They were very interesting people, and all of a sudden, their sudden disappearance was capturing my curiosity. My research was going swimmingly until one of these creatures sneaked up on me while I was studying and knocked me the fuck out. The next thing I remember, I was woken up in the cage with a bleeding head. I believe we have a common interest in finding out why people, both ancient and modern, keep disappearing here. The miners will last blasting on the bottom floor, so we should head down there to begin our investigation. Come now, together we can open the gate to the lower levels of the mines. Cool. So I'm guessing that somewhere along the way was the gates to the lower mines, and I just could not get in there myself. So we'll have to find Professor Badsden somewhere along the way. Catch me. And that'll be a good day. Query, where was the nearest save point? Because Daddy only has 12 health left, and a healthy knight is a living knight. Nope, nothing here. You would think it would be right here, right? That this would be the gate to the lower parts of the mines, because it's a gate, and it's lower, and it's part of the mines. Doesn't seem that way. Just hold on a second. Can we go in the tavern? Nope. Still nobody here. Shit. But I can pray. Bending the knee in prayer allows me to come back here. Ooh! She gives magic points. Oh! She runs the cart. Which actually kind of reminds me of the dealer's trailer now, and also her with the road. Never mind. Hello, old lady.
Ah, hello, old young one. My magic shop is now open again thanks to you. I have many spells for sale that can help you on your quest. However, I am unable to enhance any spells at this time. I lost my book of incantations when I was carried off by those monsters. There was a time when I could recite every incantation in there by heart. If you find it, bring it back to me.
Sweet. Let's see. Magic knife. Silver ring. I have no idea what they do, but that's nice. A warp scroll, a learning scroll, a priest's hat, onyx ring, etc., etc., etc. Well, do we want to run the risk with the silver ring, see what it does, or try the magic knife, which might be our first magical attack? I think I'll let you guys decide. What should I do? Silver ring, which might buff some of my stats a little bit, or magic knife, which could be a fun new attack. Also, since this is the store, I now see why the enemies keep respawning, Queen, because they're going to want you to grind away some money and experience at one point or another. I can almost guarantee it. Well, I guess magic knife it is. What the hell? Oh, you can actually view it before you purchase. Cool. A spell for throwing magical knives. It gives me a B attack. That's lower than my punch, but it's a magical knife. And then what does the silver ring do? It gives me extra intelligence, which I'm guessing maybe makes my magic attack do more damage. Perhaps? I don't have anything to sell right now, so in my offhand, I now have the magical knife. Ooh, magical knife. It doesn't exactly seem the most magical, but at least it's slightly faster than my regular attack. And it's from range, too, so when I need to kill things and not be in contact with them, it's a viable alternative. Plus, there's plenty of lanterns around everywhere to be able to kill and get back your magic, so it's not like you're ever going to really run out. Now just stand there for one moment while I lock the gate in place. This is what he was talking about. Gnarly. The place that I couldn't open because I didn't have a box to put on there, and I kept looking for a box, never found a box. But my deadly daggers do their work. Nice. And the rats are gonna charge at me. You suck. Get out of here with your rabies. So we're definitely gonna wanna hit them from behind, because if you try and hit them from the front, A, they move too fast, and B, you're stun locked. You're not gonna be able to get out of the way in time. Set my knives, jerk. Nice. Extra level up. Oh, never mind. He does get knocked back a little bit. You just gotta 1, 2, 3 him, and you can't really combo that out. Oh, I did not see that bat. I did not see the bat sitting up there in the clouds. He just came down and swapped me and bit me right in the forehead. I'm not a fan at all. Extra $5, good. I'm actually very near being able to go back and get that ring anyway. I see you. I see you, little treasure chest. The question is, will I be able to obtain you? Hit, oh fuck. Got him. Oh, and I got my health back. I appreciate the fact that there is food around in places. Because, you know, they could have had wall chickens. They don't have wall chickens. They could have. And where's my... shit. No, I don't have enough lift. I do not have enough hitch in my giddy up to be able to get up to that chest. Damn it.
It's so juicy and right there, waiting. But no. It says no. Fuck you. Fuck you, Tim. And, Lipothorax, you're not getting there. You're not getting it today. Laptorox? Now I've forgotten what my fucking name is. Got it. Got it. Nice. Hey, Radius. Welcome. Glad you could join us. How are you doing this evening, my friend? Nice big old room for me to explore. Hit, gate with a button. Is gonna need something to hold it down, but, well, I ain't that something. At least not at the moment. Query. I actually have to use the apples and grapes and stuff. Huh. Brilliant orange gemstone, iron ingot used for making equipment. I'm guessing at the blacksmiths that I hadn't found yet. And yet another place that gets opened up. Oh, so close yet so far. Just unpacking from your move, and then immediately repacking for RTX. Oh, yay! I hope you have a blast, man. Gosh, really? I could have swore that I would have made that. And this is a diggy path that I can't get to yet. Huh. First moving platform that I've seen. Of course it does. All the way back up to the top. Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm actually not really looking forward to the event myself because I'm not going to that, but I'm looking forward to everyone being in town because actually I'm gonna get to hang out with some people, and I haven't done that in a while, so it's gonna be really fun. On Thursday night, we were kind of talking about this before the stream started. On Thursday night, I'm going to go play a D&D game for the first time in ages. I think the last time I tried to play a D&D game was the days before I got fired. And so, like, I just haven't really ever wanted to do anything like that since. And so, like, it's kind of a big deal for me. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a hell of a lot of fun. I got my character made, I got my sheets made, I got PDF format, I just gotta go print them out somewhere. And it should be pretty great. Also, I really don't like the way that he is just creepily staring at me the whole time. Sup? Yeah, I know. I'm putting you in death's way. You, not me. Suck. Alright. I wonder if somewhere along here we're actually going to find that bottom part of the tunnel, you know? So that we'll be able to get back up to floor 1 in one of the 2 corners quickly. Also, Master Splinter? You changed. Ow! Stupid rat men. Well, I guess you can't have flea men. Might as well have rat men. Nope. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ow. Those guys suck. They take a lot of damage. And they're hard to hit, too. Because they're so tiny. Get out of here. There we go. I'm assuming another magic weapon would probably work better. Like, you know, something with an arc to it, maybe? And you are a Guardian team lead this year. Sweet, Radius. That's going to be awesome. Congratulations. That is how I started as well. As did Jackie and Jen, who are now over there too, which is great. I love that they've been able to find all that success over there. Oh, God damn it. I have a feeling these rat bastards are gonna end up being the death of me if I don't make it to a save point soon. Guess I should try down if this, yep, that takes me to another section. So I'm guessing that somewhere along this path might be a save point in here. Maybe.
Very, very good observation, Queen. I have noticed that too. I'm wondering exactly how much variation there will be in the maps. Also, I'm now down to literally 1 health. Also, I have grapes, you dum-dum. And apples and bananas, so I can just heal thyself. It's okay, Radius. I believe that there are a lot of adages that come out of there about moving forward, so that's what tends to be what you focus on. And what do we have here? Ooh. Thank the watchers. I'm Win. I work in these mines searching for ore and all kinds of materials. I'm so glad that the military is here to finally get things back to normal. Wait, you're the only one? Well, you have to have some sort of true grit, that's for sure. Oh boy. I'm gonna head back over to the tavern. I need to get my mind off all these with a few Vegema games. Sweet. So it looks like we'll have another NPC to interact with when we get back there. Maybe he opened up one of the rooms in the tavern that had the treasure chest in it. Ooh. Go. Get out of here. Enemies. Lots of enemies. That, like, individually don't suck so bad. But once you get all of them around you with their various attack patterns and stuff, good luck. Kobolds. Those are your kobold. Whatever. I guess that I can see it. Little jackalish creep, and I can't see shit. I can't see a damn thing. Am I gonna get echolocation? Oh my god, I want echolocation. I mean, Radius, we might as fucking well be, because as part of this Guildian Knight, we are a part of the organization that runs the country, so we might as well be their gods. Fucking poison mist. Oh, get fucking dead. Yep, these kobolds are gonna be the things that kill me. I'm calling it now. First death to the kobolds. But not yet. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, gotta be careful. Gotta be super duper 8 health careful. Because I don't have any healing items now. Woohoo. Plug 'em full of knives. Plug 'em full of knives. Plug 'em full of knives. Got him. Taste of his own medicine, sitting here stabbing people. Can't you see that hurts? I hate you. I hate you. He's like, I'm not your biggest fan either. Got him. Okay. And I'm down to 1. Oh, mana point. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. I can destroy his projectiles with my sword. That's nice. That is handy for me. Fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aha! It seems I have, in fact, found that 3rd teleportation point. Lucky me. Let's see here. Nearest save point actually was not... fart nuggets. I guess it's better to go back up to town, right? Like, we exit here, we're able to go straight back up to town. I can buy some shit. Talk to the miner that I got out of there and figure out where our next steps are. So, good job, everyone. We can refill our magics at the magic lady, too. Excellent. And yeah, I think you're exactly right, Queen. Ooh, it is the games parlor. What do we have here? 1 coin to play the slots. I have no coins. Oh, hey there. I was so hoping to see you again. My favorite thing to do is to play them card games, but I seem to have lost my deck of cards. The day we opened the passage, I left my deck in the lunchbox at the worksite, sure did.
After you rescued me, I stopped off my way down to grab it, but it was sure enough gone. If you happen to find my deck of cards, please bring it back here and we'll play ourselves a game. And I assume that'll be a way that you can actually get a lot of money quickly without a whole lot of work if you're good at gambling. Waka waka. I see what you did there, Daniel. And I approve. Okay, I've got a decent amount of money, Beck. So let's go see what I can do with it. And the witch. Hello, witch. I'm not a bitch, I'm your wife. Only exactly 100 gold. Perfect. It increases my magic attack because it increases because it increases my intelligence. Exactly what we thought. Ta-da! And so now my daggers just do that much more damage, which is nice. And we can resume our walk pretty quickly and easily. I approve. I approve of the shortcuts. I approve of the layout of the shortcuts. That's nice. That is nice and handy. I don't think there was anywhere else I can explore here for now, so we'll continue down to floor number trace. Getting deeper and deeper still into these mines. Oh, sweet Jennifer. I did not even notice that the thing had broken because I was drinking my bev, and I missed the chest along the way. Okay then, note to self, as soon as possible, get back up to there and fall down again. Cause whatever was in that silver chest, I'll bet it was good. I know, Queen, I hate when they do that shit. I mean, I guess technically I could not record my progress and then just reload, but I really, who cares? You're probably gonna get a double/wall jump, and it was a gold chest. My heart, my loot-loving heart. Oh, 25 gold, not bad. That makes my loot-loving heart feel better. Help, help. I had a feeling that these would be two separate paths. And I can't make it through one without the other. Pushing the money cart, pushing the money cart. Not filled with money, but with coal. Here we go. Hit. Damn. 3 daggers in the belly, and that was all it took today. That attack improvement is worth it. I would say. Not gonna be able to make it that way. Oh, just barely. Just fucking barely, dude. Wow. That is some accurate jumps you gotta do. You know, Juno, I think personally I prefer a wall jump than a double jump. Because if you do it right, then you can then you can make a wall jump have far more strategic effect and also use it for some interesting platforming stuff. Whereas a double jump just kind of seems like, oh yeah, no, if you, here, player, just have free reign to go do whatever. Now that being said, Symphony of the Night did have a double jump and not a wall jump. It wasn't much of a double jump. It was literally just like a half jump on top of your regular jump. So that made it feel a little bit less overpowered. As opposed to something like Mother Gunship, where it's 17 jumps in a row, and literally the idea is to have ultimate aerial mobility. I feel like in this game, we're probably going to get a double jump over a wall jump, but we might get some way to be able to stick to walls. You know, and be able to like double jump and stick, and double jump and stick, and double jump and stick as we climb our way back. Oh my god, different kind of kobold. Teenage Mutant Ninja Kobolds, Teenage Mutant Ninja Kobolds. I think I'll call you Leonardo. It looks like it would be a door, wouldn't it? It's not, but it looks like. Maybe. Or
the thing that Symphony of the Night did, it gave you rocket boots, where you could literally just like unlimited jump straight up in the air and then make your way back down. It was a fun way to give you that unlimited movement while still not giving you full and entire reign of the map. You can, if you're good at it, but it's fucking annoying as shit. It is not a great way to get around, that's for sure. Get stupid kobold with your 10 damage, poking me in the butt with your halberd, more like a hal dick. And not because he's poking me in the butt with it, because he sucks. Wait, that's also, because he is just the worst. And we're moving, and we're grooving. And the rats are still a chewing. Bye. I love that, he's just gone. An iron ingot, and we feel open to learning. I'm guessing that that's some sort of buff that maybe gives me extra expo when I kill an enemy. Maybe? That's cool. So now I just need to find a buttload of enemies to kill. Can I have those, please? Crap! I got confused at actually having the ability to move the camera, which I do with the right stick, and fell off. Good job. Made it. Right, Noble? I haven't seen anything like that, which does lead me to kind of pitch back towards the whole grinding away towards XP thing, because it does want you to be able to level up, sometimes in a hurry, if you know where to look. Also, I'm down to 6 health again. Fuck you. Get out of here. Neat. God, if only I could get that extra level and get my health back. The buff resets by the root. Nope. And Spear Kobolds have been unlocked. And apparently the Spear Kobold will drop a topaz, which is awesome because those things are valuable. I'm guessing. They haven't been able to let me sell one yet, so I'm guessing maybe it gets used for crafting. Yeah, fuck you. I'm just gonna deal with you for range. Yeah. Unfortunately, debuff is almost gone. Got him. Jump. Catch him on the downstroke. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I'm picking it up. Yes, I know, Dan. My health is incredibly low. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it right now. I need to find the nearest save point, and I need to find it fast. Got him. And it looks like those boys we might be able to hit better after they land. Hello, Professor. I see you are investigating again.
The passageway the miners open is set ahead. But before you continue, perhaps another history lesson is the Ladori believe that the spirits of animals influence every aspect of the life. However, at some point they began to worship a strange demigod named Zuta Ulak. They believe that this Ulak controlled the army of monstrous minions who would herald the age of darkness. This symbol is what the Ladori used to represent Ulak. It also is the last evidence I have been able to find of the tribe before they vanished, without a trace. What could have happened to them? Could this Ulak be connected to the monsters and their disappearances? The answers we seek must lie beyond the passage we have had. I will wait here until you clear the way, because I am a sassy pants. I have searched and scavenged for answers when the Ladori went, but my only lead seems to be this vague inscription. I believe it's the most recent cave painting the Ladori made. It reads Zuta Ulak, which I have translated from the Ladori language into Great Shadow. It is curious that the worship of Ulak seems to have completely eclipsed the previous belief system. Only the tribe's shaman could have initiated such a dramatic change, but why?
Still need to find health. Still need to desperately find health. Yay!
but I have no magic to speak of. So if I wanted to be able to throw out some knives, I ain't got no knives. But I do got a boss. A werewolf boss. Ah, shit, an invisible werewolf boss. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I'm stuck in his body. And it seems he's gonna rush and hit his head sometimes. Neat. Get out of here. Get out of here. And he's on the ceiling. What you gonna do now? Knock down rocks. Knocking down rocks. Okay. I recognize that. I know exactly where they pulled this from. Oh, this is basic Castle X. God damn it. Dracula X stuff. Except for the fact that he has almost got me killed. Yep, there he goes. I am dead. Game over. Fuck. Well, that is my first death. For Liptorox. Won't be my last. That's for fuck sure. And unfortunately, I don't have my knives, but I don't think that it would be that useful against him. I don't know that being able to hit him at range would help. It kind of seems best to be able to just strike him when he misses you. Like that. And then, of course, when he rushes and hits his head up against the wall. What you gonna do, big and ugly? Nailed it. Okay, so now he's gonna hit the roof. Twice. 3 times. 4 times a lady. Watch for the fireballs. Okay, so that part seems very Soulsian. When you're facing down against a new and biggie baddie that you might not know what he does, you're really gonna want to give him the space to be able to do his attacks, and you have the time to react so that you can learn the shit. Or else, you're probably gonna get killed by some bullshit you didn't see coming, because you didn't study your enemy. And down comes the fireball, and rush. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Daddy, I got your number. Daddy, I got your number. Daddy, I got your number. Good. Ah, you son of a whore. And he had mine. Okay. All right. I got this. I got this time. Time to put that puppy to sleep. That's what I'm working on, Queen. I'm working on getting better. If only I had slightly better weapons or armor. But whatever, I can't complain. God damn it, seriously? And here he goes with the charge. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now. Aw, bye, Queen. Have a decent night at work, dear. We'll see you later. Dodge, dodge, dash. Dash the dodge. Here he goes again. Bye-bye. Got him. Damn it. It's like, which way is he gonna go? Is he gonna zig or is he gonna zag? And I need to make sure it go the other way. I think he always tries to appear in my blind spot, though. So if I just jump in the way away from which I'm facing, it should be okay. Damn it. I know what he's gonna do, but I just keep getting kind of greedy in my attacks. Or presumptive, I guess I should say. And then that ends up happening. Got me over. So that's 3 deaths. Son of a bitch. Hey, at least it was on the first boss. At least I didn't die until the first boss, okay? That's gotta be worth something. There were plenty of occasions when I coulda, woulda, shoulda died. But we didn't. What, until we got here? And it is hard to tell sometimes what direction he's gonna dash in when he appears like that. And I wonder if it has anything to do with the direction in which I jump after his eyes appear, you know? Because I don't think he's locked in once he appears. Fuck.
mean, I guess I could try and run away instead of jumping over him, but it seems like jumping over allows me to get in a few more hits. If it's running away, we could. Okay, avoid. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Fuck. That was a shitty configuration of rocks. Ugh, you suck so hard. Me. God. I know, Juno, greedy people keep dying. Also, how much health does this motherfucker have? I feel like I wailed away on him something serious that time. There's gotta be several hundred under there. I mean, I guess I only do 13 each time, but still, 20 hits is 200 damage. And I know I do more than 20 hits. Okey-dokey. Keep swinging away. Keep swinging away. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. What do? We swing. Miss it. Nice. And again with that, not a problem. We can avoid that shit. Fuck you. Right into the walls. I wish you took a little bit of damage from the walls. That would be nice. Up, Wendigo. Oh, son of a bitch. Of course it is. The Wendigo, for those who have played, what was it? I almost want to say Beyond Two Souls, but it's not. It's, Dusk. Fuck. It's the one with Hayden Panettiere and the guy from Mr. Robot in it. Until Dawn. For those who played Until Dawn, there is a story about Wendigos and miners that end up eating each other. And a Wendigo is a spirit that possesses someone who has participated in cannibalism. So apparently one of the miners ate the other miners down here and transformed into a Wendigo. Maybe. Also, what the fuck is this big, giant, alien egg-esque hole with oozing goo here amongst the skulls? This is weird. This is very, very weird. Also, where are you taking me, Doc? Oh, shit. I think he's gonna sacrifice me. The catacombs, with its own set of murky depths and traps. And little blue pips for me to get. Oh! What's up, Professor? Oh no, we've gotten separated. Whatever shall I do? Oh, shit! Don't worry, I'll be alright. By myself. Bag of dicks. Up. And look out for the traps. Not a problem. They're just little spike traps. Just to get in your way. Just to be annoying. Little spike traps. Not a big deal. Ah, you son of a bitch. Damn Zambos. Kill them with fire. But I don't have any fire. Also, these are gonna totally go away, right? Like when I run over these are totally gonna disintegrate, right? Oh yeah. There are just some video game tropes that will never die. I did notice that I can do that. That I can swing in the air and then get a second quick swing right when I land. So if you're sharp about that, you can get in 2 attacks faster than your average bear. Also, brass knuckles, metal bar that concentrates the force of your punches. Bigger damage, shorter range. Why not? Fuck it. Made it. Totally good, Professor. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you shortly. Finally! I've been to what, 3 new places now? Just got a new, brand new weapon?
Fuck you. Making a mockery of me. Also, I can't get back up there now. Unless... Spike gloves! Press against a ledge while falling to grab. Oh, ledges in the sides of a wall. So it is a wall jump. We finally got ourselves a wall jump, Juno, yay! And some bread and a token of my appreciation for your deeds. So that's worth going down to the catacombs for. The ability to wall jump our ass out of here. Oh, goddammit. Got darts right in the head. Stupid. At least they weren't poison dart traps, but still, stupid poison dart traps. Hip. Made it to the ledge. And that's how we're gonna be able to reach some of those higher jumps that we weren't able to get to earlier. Yes, unfortunately, no, Juno, there still hasn't been any wall chicken. Now, that being said, I haven't been smacking the shit out of walls to find out. But I haven't seen any wall chicken either, so I don't know. Grab onto the ledge, onto the ledge, onto the ledge. Neat. The professor went that way. Let's see what goodies is over. No. The devil. Oh, looky what we found here. Wait a second. The mystic portal opens and we're able to go back to town. Awesome. That is nice. All right. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. That's clever. That's very clever indeed. And yes, Noble, we can go back and get the chest. Exactly what I was going to do and not go back to town and completely forget about it. That was never a part of the plan. No. Don't even, how dare you accuse me of that? Down we fall. Got it. Let's see what we have here. A ruby and 10 gold. Fuck me. All that way just for a ruby and some goddamn gold. Oh well, at least we got it. And now I have to continue all the way back to either the catacomb spot. Motherfucker. Because I can't climb back up it. I can't go around it. Wait. Fuck. Stupid bat. There we go. So I do a lot more damage to it, but I really gotta try to hit it. Bye, Radius. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. Have a safe trip, and welcome to Austin soon. Gotcha. I mean, at least my punches punch a bit faster, you know. I can fit in more punches than I can sword swings. So I can just kill those gels, no problem. But I don't have the range. So I really gotta get in there, get my hands dirty. God damn it. Oh, what the hell is that? Venison? I bet that's gonna give me back so much health. Punch. Nice. Fuck you, bat. I can knock down a barn, but I can't hit a fly. Fuck. Maybe I'll try using my knives on him. I keep forgetting I have them, quite frank. But it's funny though, I can't put a regular weapon into my B weapon, like into my offhand. Only magic weapons go there, it seems. So you can't equip just 2 weapons, one on either side. Let's see. 30 HP. Hot damn. That'll work. I don't want to use up all of my healing items just yet because they're, you know, I might be able to get some back soon.
go back to town. Save. One of those things that gives me back health the old-fashioned way. Rather than using up all my consumable use. Perhaps I should just sit here and keep using my daggers from range until I kill them both. That's a worthy strategy, right? Certainly not the coward's way out. It seems there's one path out. Aha! With treasure chest. Tonic recipe. What? A recipe to create tonics. I'm guessing we maybe give that to the witch and she gets a new kind of item that she can sell? That would be cool. Punch. Ha 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 ha. My karate is more than a match for your jujitsu. Stupid sewer rat. And what do we got in this one? Ooh, regular knife. The old stabbing variety. Simple iron blade useful for close range combat. Ooh, that's nice. Nice little slashing motion there. Not what I was expecting. I kind of figured it would be a thrusting knife. It is not. It's a swinging blade. And Daddy's down to 4 health. Great. Awesome. Amazing. Gotta heal right now. Thankfully, Fred gives me back 20, and I immediately lost 10 of it. It is appropriate to ask why I suck so bad at video games, and yet continue to try and play them for entertainment. Permanently increases a random attribute by 1 point. Hot damn. Unfortunately, I'm not going to keep that when I die because, well, we have not saved. Okay, we don't need to go back up there. We need to go this direction. And get out of here. Go ahead and just pick up all these goods while I can. Just in case it's got any extra magic knives that I can use. Keep myself alive at range. Because these guys suck so bad. Uh-huh. You stupid rat. Stupid rat. Okay. If I can just make it to that save point that's like 4 rooms away from here, we'll be good. Just gotta run my little ass off. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Got you. Not a problem. Not a problem. I am the 90th of knights. And afraid of no kobold. This day. It is a duel you want, huh? A bladed duel? Fine. I cut you. I cut you so bad, you wish I no cut you so bad. Awesome. So much further to go. And I'm out of knives. Nope. And he backs up. Got him. You. Oh, noble. What do you think? Like this is some sort of allegory where my pride goeth before the fall? Or something like that. Okay, listen. Before you laugh. Before you laugh, I just want you to know I fucking hate you. Now you can laugh. Fuck. Unfortunately, it does put me all the way back. And it does not count. So me finding that knife somewhere along the way, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and do it again. You know, Juno, it's not quite as easy as it sounds to just jump past all the enemies. Because sometimes they can keep chasing you down and you end up getting caught in a corner. So I would almost rather, for the sake of, and also if I had leveled up, that would have healed me too, so keep killing enemies to try and level up. But if I had been able to do one of those two things, kill all the enemies or level up, well, that would have been an entirely different ballgame. God, yeah. You, every time, you. Always with the you. Wait for him to swing and then back up. God. It's like they know just how much they annoy me. And so they're like, we're gonna throw as many of these stupid kobolds as we can at him, right? Like, that's really gonna piss him off. I do, but it's not as useful as you think, I'm finding. Because you can't cancel out of your attack animations with it, you might as well just run away, or jump away, or any other thing else away. The dash is almost more to get you there than it is to get you away, which doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. It's just the timing on the controls is weird for a game like this. You would think that you would be able to cancel your attack with your dodge so that you could get yourself out of trouble if you started an attack that you couldn't finish, you know? If your ass started writing checks that your butt can't cash. Every time with that bullshit. And I guess now I can go ahead and equip my knife, and eat my bread, heal my strength up, and we've got 26 health left to last me until I'm able to make it out of here. Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hey. Oh shit. Plus I've got a decent amount of knives still left too, so you know, I'm not going through this place with no help this time. I ended up using almost all of my knives before we got to this point even last run, so better? Worse? Better? Worse? We'll find out. Move, rat. There we go. Okay, so remember, 4 rooms left. 2 of which I think were empty, because one was the professor's room and the other we had to run through with the professor in order to get to the other side of it and make it down to the catacombs. Okay, not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. You. Go ahead and take care of the gels from afar. Kill this kobold. Not a problem. You we can kill up close. This is the part that's gonna suck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got him. Ice Scoop unlocked. It sounds like we unlocked a new character to use in combat, but no, it's just a model. Yay! My generous healing venison! Oh, I'm so happy right now. Thank Christ. We shan't die this day. At least, not this next couple of minutes. Not if I have anything to say about it. Dodge, dodge. They really need to cut down the time in between those dodges, because then it would be a nice way to kind of get around the stage at least. But as of right now, it's not useful at all. Which, I mean, you know, I guess is something that they can fix. So, playtesting and player feedback should be able to allow them to decide whether they want to fix that, you know? Or whether it's just part of the challenge they want to leave baked in. It's artificial difficulty that way, you know? Okay, so, having done all that, let's finally go back up to the town, I think, and buy some shit. Then we'll come all the way back down here and continue to meet the professor and move on to the next place. Because I have a feeling that once I go through that little door there, it's gonna be some more story stuff and a while before we're able to get back up here. So, anyone? Nope.
Hello, witch lady. I have a recipe for a tonic.
No, I haven't found your book. Hopefully, do not lose hope. My intuition tells me you'll find it soon. Ooh, but I can buy a turban, which increases my intelligence and constitution, and my defense, and my magic attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with that. That's most of the money that I have, but when it's worth it, it's worth it. I don't even have any head armor right now, so that's a whole new piece. Cool. And it's not on my body. God damn it. Hate that. Do I have, really, I do have the token for the slot machine. Okay, well then let's give it a shot. Fuck it. A to play. Oh. Light. Ah, farts. Nope. Huh, interesting. So it does seem that there is a little bit of skill there. You might be able to time that out to get that. Okay. Neat. All right. Magic turban in hand. Let's go back down and see the professor. I have a feeling he's gotten himself into trouble again. But I've got full health and full magic, so we can fight it. Oh shit, that's a snake. That's a real actual cobra snake. And a real actual Zambo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. God damn it. I approve of the fact that the snakes are really annoying. And they move very creepily. But, does every other enemy have to be like half size? Also, in places like this, Juno, it would be handy if I could dash through enemies. Oh, but I can't. I will hit them every time, so it's not quite as simple as all that. And I'm down to 13 immediately. Shit. That's not great. Just fuck it. Just run. Fuck it. Run. Get out of here, snakes. Get out of here. I hate snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Made it. I'm assuming you'll get an area with a weapon with an area of attack eventually. I fucking hope so. It'll be real annoying if not. Looks like they are making me take a leap of faith here. Attack. Attack. Easy. Peasy. Lemon. Squeezy. As long as we got the proper timing down. These kind of platformings are no problem. Oh my god, I can't believe I just narrowly avoided landing in the boiling blood. I'm guessing that's boiling blood. It seems like boiling blood. It's usually what I look like after a game of League. Boiling blood. Ah, and I'm dead. Fuck!
Game over. When was the last time it saved? After I got the knife, before I made it back up to town. Because I don't think I have... no, because I've still only got 230. Now, one thing that it does let me do is come back here before we officially go back to Roost and, wait a minute. Kill a couple more enemies and get maybe that second piece that was 250 instead of the turban. So let's see if there. Well, that helps. That fucking helps immediately. See if I can get five more gold. And maybe a different course of action here. Are there no enemies to slay? Wait, I know exactly where there are enemies to slay. Right? Hither! Get out of here, 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 get out of here. Give me gold. You know, I will say this is probably a case where some range would be good to switch back over to my regular sword, you know, but it does so little damage by comparison that I'll have to do more hits. I would almost rather put myself in danger for fewer hits. Which makes no sense whatsoever, but whatever, I'm sticking to it. There we go, 250. Awesome. We rich! Really, snakes? Man. I mean, you've got to be spot on with that shit or they're gonna run your ass over. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess it is a little bit faster than running, but it could be tighter and faster even. Great. I forgot about Queen's little tidbit that the enemies respawn every time you go back in. Every single time. And now I've got to fight them the other way. Fuck. Screw it. I'm running. Okay. Whew. That was way too close for comfort. Let's get out of here. And back to the town of Carthage. Ugh. That is rough down there, dude. They really want you to level up and get a lot stronger before you take on some of those deeper parts. Ooh, the monk's robe lowers my defense, but raises my intelligence and constitution and thus my magic attack by a decent amount. Then there's the magical axe, the magical shuriken, the magical Molotov. Ooh. Throwing axes, magical throwing stars. Silver crown. Ooh, that's nice. The onyx ring. Damn, that gives a hearty boost to a lot of stats. Wow. For 2,000 gold. I guess it's definitely worth saving up for. You know, since you guys talk about magic spells and splash potions, I'm thinking that the magical Molotov might be exactly the thing to take for those snakes. Remember how we were talking about it being, the enemy placement being more like Castlevania 1, which means you need to have access to and the ability to use all of your different sub-items. All right, it's not the best magic potion I've ever seen, but it gets the jobs done.
No, Noble, I have not found the blacksmith as of yet. I'm assuming he's down here in the catacombs because he's probably going to be the next one that I get to upgrade. Would be my weapons. Or my armor. Weapons and armor, rather. Yeah, see, I can just splash. Splash. That's alright. Magical Molotovs. Tell your friends. And because it kind of stuns them on and off for a couple of seconds, I get to sneak in a few sneaky hits of my own. Fuck you. Fuck you. Asshole. God, really? I was just sitting here trying to prove a point about how easy you are to kill now. Ass. And I don't think I have any, nope, healing items either. Great. Talk about starting at a deficit. And what's fucked up is I came back down here with full health too. That was just for those couple of rooms and trying out my new magical Molotovs, which don't quite work as well as I thought. Gee, thanks, Noble. I appreciate. Oh my God, who are you? Hi there, I'm Ash, one of the miners here. Thanks for helping me out. I have a feeling the mines are going to be out of service for some time, but luckily I have been learning the art of brewing potions. This could give me a chance to really hone my skills. I'm gonna go back to the tavern now and get started. Yay! Fucking health pots. Cause I need them. And I found the recipe for a tonic too. So like, double cha-ching. Also, I just now realized that in order to go back and see her, we're gonna have to go back through all them enemies, or we're gonna have to go forward, and I got 4 health. So we're gonna have to go forward, because there's no way I'm getting back there with full health. It's not gonna happen. Maybe, just maybe, we can go forward, but I damn sure can't go back. Not at this point. God, that is quick on those spikes, huh? And quick on the disintegration. You know, I remember there being a chest that we weren't able to get in that area that was below me here that I ended up taking this upward path for instead, which is where I ended up dying. So I wonder if I should have gone back down there. Guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Good thing I saved back in town. After buying the magic Molotov. Shut up, Noble. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Brand new game. Literally bought it last night and then installed it today and started playing it today. It takes a little bit, all right? Also, did I mention that this knife sucks? Why do I still use it then? Because it sucks less than the short sword did. All right. Not bad. Second room. I mean, I guess I should just keep tossing out pots, but they take 2 magic per. So, like, if I do that, we don't want to fucking miss. And I keep fucking missing. Oh, and I snagged an iron ingot for my troubles too. Hot damn. Ugh. All right, this gives me the chance to go back down here instead, which I wanted to do anyway. Yeah, you committed, suckle. Yeah, you better commit. Commit to death. Yeah, but they do double damage, so it's worth it, and dots. Also true, always worth the dots. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
totally. Got this shit. Yeah, son. What? War club. Give me that new weapon. A blunt weapon made of wood and banded with steel fucking spikes. You better believe it is. Wow. That is supremely slow. Where's my baby seals? We can go clubbing. What? I go clubbing with the baby seals. It's a good time. Not what you were thinking. God. What was over here? The miner that needed free. Hello, Ash. Yes, I know all about you. We will get potions from you back up at the breach. Love it. This should be way better for dealing with the snakes and zombies and stuff. Whee! Whee! Of course, the platforming challenges are still gonna be a bitch, but that's beside the point. Yes. Oh God. Yes. Huh. So that attack animation is still long enough to be wary. And actually we can go back to our air attack formation. So that way we do have our mobility when we land again. I just noticed those things fall in the bottom of the pit and I was like, is that something that I can... Is there something down there? Pretty sure that's something I'm gonna be able to do down there, but I wanted to come up here first. Check out the goods. Yeah, got that zombie model unlocked. Sucker. Because I have a feeling at the top of a challenge like this, what the fuck is a pile of poop? He's a pile of poop with flies that spawns flies. Ew. Even more gross. Ah, you motherfucker. This is part of challenge. Part of challenge. Got it. All right. We'll let my potions do the talking, sucker. Yeah. With 28 health still left on the dais. And what's in here? Got ourselves a long sword. It's a sword that's very long. And my club goes through the wall now because it's also very long. But let's see what this longsword does. It's 23 damage. Nice. And a little bit better of a swing arc too. So, good damage. And totally worth it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Stupid flies. Just call me honey, because I'll eradicate you like vinegar. Whee! Made it. Jeez, that is a close call. If you didn't have those, well, I guess if you didn't have the claw hands, you wouldn't be able to get to this place in the first place. But boy, oh boy, am I glad for those claw hands. They come in handy. I didn't even do that one. Let's see what we got now. Keep forgetting that I don't have the knives. So I gotta get a wee bit closer before I use those items. And you are a Horp Scroll. Oh, little Spidey. Oop, and a Boomer Bone. Boner Boom. Got him. Not a problem. And a free level up too while I'm at it. A boomerang. Got him. And chicken. Awesome. It's not wall chicken, but it's vase chicken. So I'll call that close enough, right? Like vase chicken is close enough. Crap. I gotta get that money. I can't leave it behind. It's only 5 gold, but I would be so mad at myself if I left it behind. What the fucking French toasted challenge is going on here? Gonna have to go this way, and then back this way, and then back this way. Don't forget to collect all of our goodies here, which
which was nothing. Oh. I see how they got you there. I was like, wait a minute. These don't fall. These don't have any sort of challenge. Why is that a problem? That's why it's a problem. But I got myself a leather bracer for my trouble, which raises my regular attack and my defense, and my scramp. Whee! Neat. I love items that raise my stats. I don't like those little specters. They're creepy. Ooh, there's just something about their little wiggly arms that's like really creepy. And like their little tiny happy faces, you know? They just looks like they're so happy to consume your soul.
I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna love it. They say if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
Shut up, you're being weird. Boomerang. More like whip meringue. Get it? Because never mind. Hello, Professor!
Oh, yes, this place is incredible. I have learned more about the Ladori in the last hour than I have in the past year. Many artifacts are buried among the dead, but this one is the most intriguing. These inscriptions in the old rock ordered the shower to move its people on the ground. Then the tribe journey collected to the construction of the temple you see in this carving. It goes on to say that the countless generations of the Ladori died of the construction of the temple. The remains were locked in these catacombs to wait the age of darkness, when they would rise once again. They built this temple. If they built this temple, where could it be? And why was it so important? Please, continue on without me and see what else you can find. I will catch up when I finish here.
Journal entry. Number 4.
To my astonishment, we discovered the Ladori tribe burial ground. The corridor seemed to be twisted for miles in all directions. The question of where the Ladori have been answered. But another has sprung up in its place. What is this temple dedicated to their lives in the building? It must be important, as the inscription says, countless generations perished during construction. The remains were placed here in the catacombs to await the age of darkness, when they believe they will be resurrected.
Almost fell. I am noticing, however, this same kind of... What the fuck? That's gonna open up in a minute. Felix Farron. Entry number 1. Felix Farron. Wasn't he one of the people that founded this country? Or something like that? It's been a long and perilous journey, but I believe we are nearly upon King Trell's castle. If the lost treasures of Linhain are just beyond this gate, then the information we paid for will be worth every penny. That clumsy fool Drake stepped on a trap plate and collapsed the passage we entered through. We have no other option but to push forward. This lock is vexing, however. It looks much newer than the rest of the catacombs, as do these symbols. What do they mean? I've cracked lots of locks in my time, but I've never seen anything like this. Perhaps we should just pull the lever and find out what happens. Oh, trapdoor. You get trapped in a trapdoor. Bye-bye. I guess that's where all the dead fall. You sons of bitches.
I guess you should just pull the lever and see what the fuck happens. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine.
You suck. Misleading ass game. Knew I was gonna be gullible enough to believe it was gonna be fun down there. What's the matter with you taking advantage of someone so innocent and gullible as me? What the fuck is that thing? Flamey skulls everywhere. It doesn't have any skin. You guys, it's missing its skin. But the good news is, he's gonna fucking die. Almost. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Nice. Bone Devil dislodged. And nothing. Well, shit. I was hoping for at least a save point or something. Whoa, this is a place of a Lizard King. And there's that symbol to Ulrich again. Aurochs or whatever. Yeah, it seems that way, Juno. Or maybe it was just a regular, really tough guy who's gonna respawn every so often. We'll find out when we go back in. No, that was definitely a mini-boss of some kind because he absolutely would have respawned if he was a regular enemy. Which maybe later on he'll be a regular enemy, but for right now at least, mini-boss. Thank the gods. Nailed it. Save point. Awesome. It's getting a little hairy. Okay. As we climb, as we climb, as we climb. See, this is what you were asking me about earlier, Juno, whether I thought we were gonna get any sort of wall climbing and or double jumping. Oh, that's a dead body. And a pocket watch. Pocket watch inscribed with the name Felix Farron. Oh no. Farron, no! That is what befell of poor Felix Farron. His fate sealed inside of a cave. Inside of a cage. Inside of a cave. And thanks to his clumsy friend Drake, this way out was sealed. So he was just kind of fucked. And guess what? It's a fast travel point. Huh. Curious. Okay. Okay. You're absolutely right, Juno. That's what it was. That's where I saw the name. It was in the sheriff's office. Or mayor's office, or whatever the fuck sleepy guy was. Right here. Felix Farron and Drake Stryker. Felix Farron we found dead down there, or at least his pocket watch. So then I wonder if we shouldn't come over here and give him said pocket watch. Ding! Yes, Besden is alright. It's good to hear that Narina is back.
Ah! Oh god, we rescued Win. That's great news.
Ding!
Oh, thank the Watchers, you found that Lady Ash. Ding! Please keep looking for the rest of the townsfolk.
What about... You would think he would be interested in Felix Farron's pocket watch. To be like,
Oh, son of a bitch, that's where he went.
But it doesn't seem that way anyway. Hello, Potion Lady.
It's good to see you again. When I'm not working in the mines, I help Ethel out by running the bar. I think I have a knack for it. Without any recipes, it's hard to improve. If you can find some recipes for me, oh, that would be great. Turns out I have a recipe for you. Now I can bake a potion that will restore your mups. I'll add it to the menu right away.
Damn.
So, Poshy Posh, Tawny Ton. 50 mups and 75 hups get restored. But I'm gonna have to save up $225 to get both of them. So that's gonna take me a minute. And it seems like now we know how we're gonna get inside of all of these. And once we rescue all of the townsfolk, I assume we'll get that chesty chest inside the final place. Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this is where we're gonna call it a night for tonight. Unfortunately, I have to work early in the morning, so I don't have time to stay up too late tonight. But I'm kind of digging this. I like the atmosphere that it's putting out. I like the pacing that it has. I think that this might end up holding us for at least a little while. So what do you say we meet right back here on Thursday? Same Tim time? No, maybe. Shit. I just remembered that I'm supposed to go play D&D on Thursday, and I don't know what time I'm gonna be home. So I'm either gonna stream late Thursday or Friday. One of the two. Keep an eye on Twitter, of course, at Tim Leftwich. I'll keep you posted on there as best I can as to what's gonna happen as far as the stream. But if you enjoyed this game, please feel free to go ahead and get it for yourself. It's actually relatively cheap on Steam. It's, I believe, full price $19.99 and currently on sale till the 6th for $17.99. And it looks like it's pretty decent. there's definitely some tightening that can be done with a little bit of patching, and who knows exactly how deep it is and how long it is, because it's a brand new game. Most people have probably barely cracked the surface on it. I know we sure did. We only played for 2 hours. But we were able to get to 1, 2, 3 entire areas, and I have a feeling that there was going to be another boss somewhere in here before too terribly long, which we'll get to on Thursday/Friday, whichever one we ended up being. Either way, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Of course, if you feel like donating to the show and or subscribing, it always helps keep the lights on around here, keep me in games, keep you guys in entertainment. This is going to be an awful month for me. Like, absolutely fucking awful month for me. So if you'll forgive me, there's going to be a lot of stress, and I'm going to need this time here on stream to be able to relax and have fun and play games with you guys. So I'm really going to need your support. It's going to be awesome. We're going to make it through it together, and my birthday's at the end of the month, and really the only gift that I want is to make it through without starving to death. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We'll see you right back here on Thursday or Friday, one of the two, same Tim time, same Tim channel. And as always, we'll see you next time.